Hey, my name is Sanna. If you're new here to this channel, please do subscribe, share, like, comment, anything. If you do like the practices, do that. So it helps us to keep the classes going here. For today's practice, it's a little creative dancer flow. It's not only for dancers, but we're gonna do a couple of deeper backbends and some things that flexibility will help you, but it doesn't matter. Super flexible or not, it's good for everyone. A little dancey flow, challenging one for sure, yes, but fun one. Really creative flow. No need props, just your yoga mat, and we can get started. Come to sit on your heels, and let's just take a couple of inhales and exhales to arrive. You can rotate the shoulders back and down, close your eyes. Connect to your breath. Connect to this moment. Connect to your space. Physically, you are already on your mat. Now really bring your mind here. Bring your focus to your practice. Take an inhale through your nose. And exhale through your nose. Inhale, fill up your belly, your ribs, your chest. Exhale slowly, completely from your ribs, from your belly. Inhale, fill up your belly, your ribs, your chest. Exhale out from your chest, from your ribs, from your belly. Take a couple more inhales, exhales, just filling up, re-energizing, lengthening, making space. And exhale, letting go. Whatever you don't need right now in this moment. Take one more inhale. Exhale, release the shoulders back and down. And then open your eyes. Come to your all fours. Let's start with the puppy pose today. So hips right above your knees. Start to walk your hands forward. You can bend your elbows down, bring the forehead down. Or chin forward and let the chest melt down. Just a couple of inhales, exhales here. Breathe into the space between your shoulder blades. Allow the shoulders to drop down, sink down. Take a couple more inhales and exhales here. And then slowly release. Walk the hands back on their shoulders. Couple of soft cat-cows here. So inhale, arch your spine, open your heart. Exhale, round, tailbone under, press down to your mat. Inhale, open your heart. And exhale, round, hug your ribs in. Inhale, melting. And exhale, rounding. And then find your puppy pose once again, but keep it really active. So walk your hands forward, release the elbows down, forehead down. Keep this distance to start to lift your elbows off the floor. Start to shift the hips forward, open your heart like a really long up dog, but your knees are on the floor. Again, shift the weight back into your puppy pose, squeeze the elbows in, keep them in line with your shoulders. And then hips down and forward, open your heart. Really good support from your core. Again to your puppy pose, soft one. And then hips down, open your chest. Navel in and up. Squeeze the elbows in, closer to the center, just a little, really activating your sides as well. Couple more, keep going back and forth. One last. And now stay here. Can you tuck your toes under? And can you maybe lift your knees off the floor, like a really two long plank pose. Hug your ribs in. Spread the space between your shoulder blades up to the ceiling a little, but lengthen your lower back, navel in and up. Really feel the connection with the floor. Press the pinky finger side down. Press the space between your index and your thumb down. Keep the straight line, shoulders away from your ears. Really hug your ribs in, lengthen the lower back. Stay strong. I really like you want to spread the mat apart. Hands pushing forward, balls of your feet pushing back. Couple more inhales, exhales here. One more inhale. One more exhale. Nice. Release the knees down. Walk the hands back. Take a couple of soft cat-cows again. Inhale, let your chest melt. Broaden your collarbones. Exhale, around. Can be really nice and soft. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. One more inhale. One more exhale. Nice. Tuck your toes under and lift your hips up to your down dog. Walk your heels. Walk your knees. Shift your weight a little side to side. Side to side. You can bend your knees a lot. Bring the ribs a little closer to your thighs. Really lengthening the side bodies. And then straighten your knees. Press the heels a little closer to the floor. Finding that long line from your fingertips to your hips. Really lengthen, but shoulders away from your ears. Maybe bring your toes together, heels together. Lift one leg up to the ceiling. You can bend your knee. Make little circles. One way around. Also reverse. Now extend your right leg up to the ceiling. You can open from your hips, flex your toes pointing out. And then we're gonna get to the core right away. Start to swing your right toes over to your right. And can you swing your right toes all the way forward? Maybe tap your right wrist without bending your right knee. And swing it sideways all the way up to the ceiling. 3 more. Come up higher on your left toes and swing from the side. Maybe tap and swing it back. 1 more. Nice for the outer hips too. Swing and tap. Swing back to the ceiling. And release the right foot down. Toes together, heels together. Left leg up to the ceiling. Open your hips, bend your knee. Make 3 big circles, one way around. Thigh bone moving really freely in the hip socket. And reverse the circles. And then extend the left leg up to the ceiling, 3-legged dog. You can open your hips, flex your toes, pointing up, out to the side. Swing the left leg all the way to the side, forward. Maybe tap the wrist and swing it back up, sideways. And again, swing it forward, come up high on your right toes, make space. And swing back. 1 more, swing it forward. And back up. Nice. Release the left foot down. Shift your body weight forward to high plank. And exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Now walk your hands back to your feet, arrive to the back of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, relax the neck. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, halfway lift. Shift the body weight a little more to the balls of your feet. Maybe lighten your heels. Exhale, relax the head. Couple more. Inhale, bring the weight forward. Feel the posterior chain. And fold forward. One more inhale. And exhale. And inhale, come all the way up. Arms overhead. Exhale, hands together to your heart center. Now bring the hands together to your heart center. Lift the right knee up. Right thigh parallel to the floor. Flex your right toes. Keep the left leg really stable. Working on the supporting leg. Just open the right knee to the side. Bring it back forward. Now keep the right knee in place. Just start to lift your right heel up. And down. Open to the side. Really strong supporting leg. And back front. Lift the heel up. Turn out. And back. Once again, open to the side. And forward. Heel up. And down. One more. And forward. And now keep lifting the heel up, heel up, heel up. So in the end, you can set the right heel on top of your left knee. Bend your left knee to your figure 4. Sit down a little bit deeper. Weight is on your left heel. Open your shoulders, but gently again, lower core in. You can take a little twist. Maybe set the right elbow to the sole of your right foot. And twist. Bring the thumbs a little closer to the center of your chest. Nice. Square your body again. Start to bring your fingers forward. Start to walk your hands forward. So in the end, slowly control. You can bring the left knee down, right knee down, and bring the body upright. Can you push your hips forward? Try to lengthen your hip flexors. And then we're going to bend over to the right. Maybe right fingers reaching the floor, maybe not. Keep pushing the hips forward, lifting from the lower core, up and over, stretching the left side of your body. Beautiful. Bring the body upright. Release the hands down. Lift your knees off the floor. Extend your left knee and start to walk your hands back. Arrive to the back of your mat. Bend your left knee, toes stand. So bring the heel or the hip down to your heel. Walk the fingertips by your side. Gently keep pressing the right knee down. Try to find your balance. Hands together to your heart center. Maybe finding the balance. Lift from your navel again. Maybe a little lighten the hips of your heel. For a moment, find a balance here. Nice. Release the hands down. Start to straighten the left knee once again. Walk your hands forward to your plank. Keep the figure 4. Shoulders forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, hips up. Bend your left knee. Push the right knee away from you. And then just step your right foot forward between your hands. Step your left foot forward. Halfway lift. Exhale, relax the neck. Inhale, come all the way up to standing, arms overhead. And exhale, hands together to your heart center. Inhale, send your arms up to the ceiling. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, step your feet back. Flow through your vinyasa. Elbows in. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Walk your hands back. Arrive to the back of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, relax the neck. Inhale, halfway lift. Weight a little more to the balls of your feet. And exhale, halfway lift. Inhale, use your core. Shift weight forward. Exhale, relax. What am I talking? Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, release the head down. Inhale, come all the way up to standing, arms overhead. And exhale, hands together to your heart center. Shift the body weight onto your right. Make sure you are not sitting on your right leg, so always squeeze in. Really strong supporting leg, hands together to your heart center. Left thigh parallel to the floor. Flex your left toes. Open the left knee to the side. Nothing happens in your right side. Bring the knee in front of you. Now lift the heel up. Keep squeezing the right butt cheek in. Back to the center. Open the left knee to the side. And forward. Lift the heel up. And down. Really strong supporting side in front of you. Heel up. One more. Heel up. Now keep lifting the left heel a little higher, higher, higher. In the end, you can set the left ankle on top of your right knee and start to bend your right knee to your figure 4. Weight is on your right heel. Bring the chest down, but hug your ribs in, navel in and up. Take a twist. Bring the left elbow to the sole of your left foot and try to get the thumbs to the center of your chest. Here you can play around with the grasshopper also. If you want, of course, stop the video and play around. Slowly. Square your body. Start to bring your hands down. Walk your hands forward. So with the control, you can bring the right knee down, left knee down. And then bring the body upright, push your hips forward. Really try to lengthen your hip flexors the best you can. Let's bend over to the left. Keep pushing the hips forward, up and over, navel in and up. Bending sideways, turn the pinky in to get the shoulder away from the ear. Inhale, creating space. And exhale, bending over. Slowly bring the body upright. Release the hands down. Shift the weight into your hands. Extend your right knee and walk your hands back. And then toes stand. Hips down into your heel. Walk the fingers by your side. Body upright. And then maybe bring the hands together to your heart center. Maybe lighten the hips off your heel a little. Maybe. Hands together to your heart center. Find your balance. Just make sure you are not fully resting your whole weight there. Just keep on lifting. Lighten your hips off your heel, even if I don't see it. Nice. Walk your hands forward. Shift the body weight to your hands so you can straighten your right knee. And then walk your hands forward to your high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Bend your right knee, push the chest back, open the left knee. And then step your left foot forward, right foot forward, half a lift. Exhale, relax the neck. Inhale, come all the way up to standing, arms overhead. And exhale, hands together to your heart center. Inhale, send your arms up to the ceiling. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half a lift. And exhale, step your feet back, float your feet back for your chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Take a breath. And now, turn your right heel in. Try to flatten the whole right foot down, the outer edge of your right foot down as well. And start to lift your left leg up to the ceiling, three-legged dog. So your right toes are pointing out 45 degrees. You have a little bit more platform for balance. Here, can you come up to your right fingertips, maybe floating the right fingers off the floor. You can start to reach back, bend your left knee and see if you can grab the left foot with your right hand. Kick the heel a little higher up to the ceiling. Try to keep the body weight even on your left hand, your right foot. And now, release the grip. Send your right fingers to the side, left toes over to the side. So your body weight needs to be really even. Nice. Again, bring the left knee pointing up to the ceiling. Reach your right fingers underneath your belly, slightly over to your left. Really tricky for your balance. Again, send your fingers, toes out to the side. Keep the body weight even. And then find this crossing action. Cross the right Fingers underneath your belly. Can we do one more? Open to the side. Keep pressing the chest back, hips up. One more time. Cross. Beautiful. And then can you find your foot again? Your ankle, where is my foot? Here it is. And here, keep the grip as long as you can. Start to shift the body weight forward. Start to bring the left knee underneath you. And when you need to, then release the grip and step the left foot in front of your left hand. Ooh, it's a little bit difficult making space. Bring the body up right to your warrior 2. Level your hips. Lengthen your waist. Right hip down. Lengthen the left side of your body. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Up and over. Keep bending the left knee down. Side body stretch. Navel in and up. Bring the body upright. Extended side ankle. Left elbow on your left thigh. Right arm reaches up over your head. Really lengthen the right side of your body. Find a point. If that's possible for you, if you can find your fingertips or your left fingers finding the right wrist. If there is no point, it's okay, just bringing the back of your right hand to your lower back and really glue the left elbow to your left thigh inside. So either half pint, full pint, whatever works for you. Open your chest. Look down, bend your right knee, take a step forward with your right. Bound half moon. Shift the body weight onto your left, lighten the right toes off the floor, and slowly start to lift your right leg up. Keep the right hip outer rotated. Open your hips. Body weight forward. Nice and slowly. With the control, better control than I did. Try to bring the right foot down. Bird of paradise. Shift the body weight onto your right. Lighten the left foot off the floor and slowly make your way up to standing. Try to open your chest and your hips, slightly maybe pushing the hips forward and maybe extending the left leg to the side. Can you keep this? Start to fold forward at your hips. Halfway down, maybe body parallel to the floor. Then you can release the grip. Slowly start to swing the left leg back behind you. Find your floating half moon. Right knee doesn't need to be locked. Can be micro bend. Open your hips, open your chest. Bend your right knee a little more and take a big step back. Arrive to your warrior 2. Inhale, reverse the warrior. And exhale, windmill your hands down. Send your right leg back behind you. Keep it floating off the floor. Extend. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, right knee into your nose, around your upper back. Keep the body weight forward. Inhale, send your right leg up to the ceiling. 3-legged dog. And exhale, release the right leg down. Vasisthasana, left hand on the floor. Really align your shoulders, your hips. Inhale, send your right fingers over your head. And exhale, round in, like you wanna thread through. Inhale, extend over your head. Exhale, rounding in. Inhale, extend over your head, open your chest. Exhale, rounding in. And then start to lift your right leg up, up, up. Can you find your big toe? Maybe. Start to lift your hips up a little more. Open your chest, open your hips. Release the grip. With the control, step the right foot back behind you. A wild thing, flip dog. Stay on the ball of your right foot. Open your chest. Slowly lower your hips a little. Bring the right hand down, right knee into your chest. And swing it underneath you. Try to bring your right toes a little further forward for your falling triangle. So you have, again, more support from the floor. Inhale, send your left fingers over your head. And exhale, open your chest, send the fingers a little more behind you. Inhale, over your head. Exhale, open your chest towards the ceiling. Inhale, over your head. Exhale, open your chest. Maybe reach your left fingers forward. Can you even lighten your right fingers off the floor for a second? You can bring the body upright. And then bend your left knee down. Adjust as you need to. Half split, half Hanuman. Or slide down to your full split. Try to square your hips wherever you are. Take a couple of inhales and exhales here. Always still lifting from the lower core, shoulders open. Maybe bend your back leg. Relax the head back. Find your toes. You also try to do it with the balance. Really try to square your hips. Ballet, we always open the hips, so here can you really square your hips to find the balance. Nice. And then you can start to walk your left knee forward, bring the hands under your shoulders, step your right foot back, step your left foot back for a chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Let's go to the other side. So this time, turn the left heel in, left toes pointing out 45 degrees. Try to press the outer edge down as well, so the left foot is really flat. You can lift the right leg up to the ceiling. Body weight even on your right hand, left foot. Maybe lighten the left fingers off the floor. Maybe reach back, bend your right knee and grab your foot. Kick the heel up, press the chest back. Try to get the body weight even. Release the grip. Can you extend your right toes to the side, left fingers to the side? Still keep pressing the chest back, hips up. Now lift the right knee up to the ceiling, swing the left fingers underneath you. Find this little crossing action. Once again, open to the side, extend, flex your toes. And we cross underneath. Whee! Yeah, here you saw it. You have to keep the body weight even, don't open your hip too much. Again, to the side. Tricky one, and we are supposed to lose the balance. That's why we do it, right? You want to find your limits, where you can go, where to find the balance. Nice. And then grab your foot once again. Where is it? There. Hard to find. And keep holding your foot as far as you can. Start to bring the knee underneath you, and where you cannot hold any more, then let go. Try to make space and swing the right foot right next to your right hand. Bring the body upright to your warrior two. Again, here really level your hips. Lengthen the right waist, left hip down. Tailbone still pointing down. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Up and over. Lengthen the right side of your body. Ribs in, chest open. Back into warrior two. Extend each side ankle. Right elbow on your right thigh. Left arm reaches up overhead. Turn the pinky in. Long neck. Either half pint. Glue the elbow to your inner thigh. Or go to your full pint, your fingertips or your wrist. Open your chest first. Find this space. And then look down, bend your left knee, step the left foot forward, halfway, bound half moon. Shift the body weight onto your right, lighten the left toes off the floor, and slowly start to lift the left leg back behind you. Keep the hips open, keep looking down, lift it up. With the control, try to bring the left foot down. Shift the body weight onto your left, bird of paradise. Bring the body upright, take your time, keep pressing the left big toe, mount down, and once you get up, try to push your hips forward, lift from the lower core, and then extending the right leg to your range. Shoulders open. Start to fold forward halfway. So you really want to fold forward at your hips. Once you are parallel to the floor, then release. the grip behind you. Swing the right leg back behind you to your floating half moon. Left knee can be micro bend. And even more, really try to open your hips and your shoulders. Left foot really dancing on the floor. Bend your left knee a little more to step your right foot far back. Warrior 2, here we are again. Inhale, reverse the warrior. And exhale, windmill your hands down. Send the left leg back behind you. Keep it floating off the floor. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, knee into your nose. Keep the shoulders above your wrist. Inhale, send your left leg up to the ceiling. Three-legged dog. Lower the left leg down. Vasisthasana. Right hand on the floor. Level your hips. Level your shoulders first. And then inhale, send the left fingers over your head. Exhale, round in, thread through. Inhale, send up and over. Exhale, rounding in. Inhale, up and over. Exhale, rounding in. Maybe one more. Inhale, up and over. Exhale, rounding in. Now start to lift your left leg up. Can you find your big toe with your peace fingers? And then extend the heel a little higher up. Open your hips and your chest a little more. Release the grip. With the control, bend the knee. Step the left foot back behind you. Stay on the ball of your left foot, wild thing. Flip dog. Lift your hips, lift your chest. Lower the hips a little. Bring the left hand down. Left knee under your belly. Swing far forward with your heel. A little bit longer stance. Falling triangle. Inhale, send the right fingers over your head. And exhale, open your chest a little more towards the ceiling. Inhale, really fluid. Exhale. Inhale, like you're painting something in the air. Exhale. Can you start to lighten your left fingers off the floor? Maybe bring the body all the way up. And then right knee down, adjust as you need to. Half split, half Hanuman, or slide down to your full split. Try to square your hips, lifting from the lower core. Shoulders open. Soften your rib cage here as well. And maybe dancers out there, or anyone really start to find your little back bend, find your balance. Really square your hips. I really wanna outer rotate here. So used to as a dancer to outer rotate. So to find the balance, can you actually square your hips? Bring the body weight even. Nice. You can start to walk your right knee forward. Hands under your shoulders. Step your left foot back. Step your right foot back to your plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Bring the shoulders forward to your high plank and lower all the way down onto your belly with good control. Hug the elbows in slowly. Lie all the way down. Let's do a couple of back bends here. So don't worry about if you cannot get really high. You can do everything down here, just working your upper back. And for dancers, gymnasts, people who are used to big back bends, really coming high up, really good work. But anyhow, it is good one to strengthen your back, the whole posterior chain. So here, the legs are active, so you want to press the top of your feet down. Don't let the feet float off the floor, the legs float off the floor. Yogis who want to work on with the yogi alignment, inner thighs up to the ceiling. Keep everything parallel, but maybe you want to open your legs a little wider. It's going to help a little bit. Dancers and ballerinas, feel free to outer rotate. So here, bring the palms facing down, fingers together, bend your elbows to the side. Lift, open. Now bring the fingers in. You can bring it actually to your forehead. Lift a little higher, open to the side. In, lift a little higher, open to the side. In, lift a little higher, open to the side. In, lift a little higher, open to the side. In, lift a little higher, open to the side, and then interlace the fingers back behind your head. Try to lengthen your neck. This is also much easier to do when somebody's holding your feet. You put your feet onto the couch, anything will help a lot here. And here, just lengthen the back of your neck. From here, open your elbows to the side, 90 degrees. Can you bring your elbows a little closer together and open? This is so difficult. Together and open. Together and open. Together. I can hardly talk. Open. Together. Open. Beautiful. Of course, all this is really good to do here as well. Together. Open. Together. Open. Nice. Interlace the fingers back behind you. Start to squeeze the heels of your hands together. Extend your elbows like somebody's pulling you up, pulling you back. Pressing the top of your feet down. Now bend your right knee. Kick the heel to your fist and lengthen. Left and lengthen. Still try to pull the belly button in and up to your spine and lengthen. Right and lengthen. Left and lengthen. One more. Right. One more. Left. Release. Hands under your shoulders. Push yourself up to your hands and your knees. And release hips down to your heels, to your child's pose. Move your hips a little side to side. So that requires a lot already. It's really like dancer thingy. So feel free to stay low. Work on the upper back. Always listen to your lower back. Be mindful with your lower back. But we are used to work on that too. So that's a bit of a challenge. Helps if somebody's holding your feet or if you set your feet under the couch, anything so the feet are pressed down to the floor. Come back in to your belly, lying on your belly. Let's do a bow pose and we're gonna flip it side to side. Just to stretch your shoulders mainly. So here, bend your knees. Knees are hip distance apart. Grab your feet from the outside. Now keep your elbows straight and also try to straighten your wrist a little more. So we use more the fingers to grab the feet. Straighten your wrist, straighten your elbows. And then start to kick your heels up and back, up and back. So it is the strength of your kick that will lift your upper body off the floor. Feel your shoulders here. You can do a couple of times down and up. Just give your shoulders a little time to open. All the back bends. If you have open shoulders, it's gonna be much easier to really open the shoulders first. Will help you to deepen your back bends. Open shoulders. Kick high up. Stay here. Now start to kick your left foot up a little more. So you start to turn over to your right side. In the end, come all the way onto your right side. Keep kicking the left foot back behind you and feel the left shoulder. Stretch here. Your head is resting on the floor. Giving a little massage to your right outer shoulder too at the same time. And slowly find your way back to the center. And now this time, kick the right foot a little higher, higher, higher. So you start to flip over to your left. And now keep kicking the right foot back behind you. Let the head rest on the floor. Feel the shoulder open. And slowly make your way back to the center. Let's one more time to kick the heels up, to open your chest. Release down, hands under your shoulders. Push yourself back to your hands and your knees, to your child's pose. Move your hips to side to side. Maybe bring the hands to your back pockets to really press the hips down, tucking the tailbone under. And then slowly roll up. Lie on your back. Tuck the knees in. Rock and roll, a little side to side, side to side. And then take a happy baby. Go over your feet, grab the outer edges, and keep the elbows inside. 90-degree angle on your knees, soles of your feet pointing up to the ceiling. Gently press the knees a little close to the floor, next to your shoulders. Or just rock and roll, side to side. Maybe extend one leg, the other, maybe both. Try to press the tailbone down. Even grab from behind your ankles and point your toes. Press the top of your feet a little closer to the floor. Again, just working on that dancer flexibility here right now, so don't worry about it. Do whatever serves you today. And bend your knees in. Hug the knees in one more time. And then go ahead, find your final Savasana. Find your way to your final Savasana. Feel free to open your arms and your legs a little wider. You can lift your chest up, get the shoulders a little more underneath you. Move your hips a little side to side. Make sure the lower back is fully released. Close your eyes. Can you feel your fingers? Can you feel your toes? Can you feel the warmth, the heat transferring through your body? Can you feel the blood circulating? Can you feel the energy flowing a little more freely? Soften your face, soften your jaw. Feel free to stay a little longer if you got the time. Always respect your final Savasana. Give your body and your mind a little time to adjust, to receive the practice, to receive the benefits out of the practice. Thank you for sharing the practice with me. I hope you enjoyed it. All those deep backbends are always a little extra, so don't worry about it if they weren't something for you. I always put some little extra things there. Always do your practice, see what is working for you, what is right for you. Have a nice day, have a nice night ahead, and hope to see you soon. Namaste.